Yes, hello, good afternoon and welcome back, or as he's probably used to people saying, Hedge Velkommen Libage to Jack Wilshere. How are you, Jack?
I'm good, Andrew.
That means hello, welcome back.
I know what that meant.
Oh, did you? What does it mean?
Hello and welcome back.
No, I just made that up. Jack Wilshere, the real Slim Shady's back in the studio. Are you all right?
I'm very good.
Have you missed us?
I miss Benny.
Did you?
Who else did you miss?
Oh,
Well, I'm actually not happy about that
Oh.
because I was promised that he would be here.
Oh, okay, well, I am here.
Yeah, I know, that's why
By
I'm
the way,
happy.
Benny, well done on yesterday's drive time show.
Thank you.
I'm pleased you did it because it underlined to the
you know
powers
what?
that be
You know what?
just how good I am.
Do you know how old this joke is? He says that all the
No, I
time.
heard it before.
Well, he said, no, I heard the show, honestly.
Did you listen to it?
Yeah, I thought like kids' radio was going out. It was embarrassing. I thought it was terrible. And you nicked my punchline at the end. What's all that about? Be safe, everyone. Be safe. You know that's mine.
Yeah, I've got a lot of love from it.
Well, I heard it was. I'll give it a good 9. Is that right? Out of
9 out of 10?
100. Jack, how lovely to see you in the studio.
It's good to be back, mate.
When did you get back in this country? Because you were playing over in Denmark.
I've been back 2 weeks.
Okay. We've got so much to talk to you about, but we should talk about your time over there playing for AGF. Is that right? That's
correct.
the short version of it. How long were you over there for?
I went there.
Why are you laughing?
I know what's coming.
No, I'm going to
You're
be
setting me
nice.
up.
I'm going to be nice
Yeah,
to you.
we didn't win any games. You're right.
All right.
Yeah.
I haven't said that. It was just no wins.
We survived. That was the plan.
Was that the
We
aim?
survived.
Did they
No.
sign you to beat the drop?
No.
What did they sign you for?
Finishing top 6.
Okay. How many teams in the league?
12.
And where'd you come?
9th.
Okay. That's bad though, right?
It's not great.
What was the listen, we know how good you are, right? We know that for a fact. But what's the level of football like over there? It must be quite difficult for someone that's played at the highest level all his career and then you go over to
You know what? It surprised me at how big football was over there in terms of the club, big fan base, good training ground. The players have a different mindset over there. They're on it every day. They're at it every single day, which then that creates like an intensity, and that they have that in the games as well.
Is that because they're trying to get to the,
I think
the
so.
Premier League?
Yeah.
And
I think that's like a big part of their mindset is they want to come over here. They want to go to a better league. So that creates like an intensity, and the games were good in terms of quality. It's not the Premier League.
League One? I'm missing out the Championship. League One?
I'd say Championship.
Championship level
Yeah,
football.
there's a lot of players who I played with who could play in the Championship.
Oh, okay. All right. They played you defensive midfield, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Well, you're not a defensive midfielder.
It depends in what formation, in what style of
Not
play.
anyone. I wouldn't put you as a holder, CDM, would you?
I quite enjoyed it actually.
number 6, more of a number 6.
That's what they call it, number 6.
Yeah, but that's not your role. We know
I thought
you.
Holder was 4.
Yeah, but over there, 6.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, but 6 over here is a centre back.
Yeah, but for England, 4. Gerrard was 4 for England.
Yeah, but in Europe, 6 is the 4 here.
No, sorry, it sounded like an episode of Countdown.
You don't know.
Can we just-
He ain't got a clue what
Yeah,
we're talking
we
about.
can
Sorry, why I don't, and you two can't even agree on it. And your manager's playing you in the wrong position as well. What was the style of football in your team, and also out there in the Danish league?
We played against a lot of teams who actually got the ball down and played. We didn't really do that. We were more of a team that sat in, soaked it up, and then hit them on a counter attack. But there were a lot of teams over there. Like we played against Bromby.
They good?
Yeah, they were good. There's 30,000 fans there. It was a proper game.
How many would you get for home games?
Between 15 and 20.
All right, okay, so that's quite a lot though.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, and so things like team talks half time and before the game, that's all in English, presumably.
Yeah. And the manager was Norwegian. He obviously spoke Danish, but everything was English. There was an English coach there as well.
All right, and were you lonely out there? It was only you. You didn't go with your family.
They were back and forth.
All right.
Does get quite lonely actually.
Did you move?
That's why I used to FaceTime you.
Did you
when
move
Gordon
from that
didn't
place?
answer.
Did you move from that place that you sent us the picture of?
I was in a hotel. Yeah.
Oh,
No, I was in that flat.
Yeah.
Well, I sent you a video.
Yeah,
It was nice.
and it had like the boating thing outside. Yeah. All
You
the
mean
boats.
the harbour.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. You only said that because you learnt a new word over there. But it had the harbour in front of you or behind you, wherever it was.
Yeah. No, it was a really, really nice city, nice people, decent football club, and I enjoyed it.
Okay. What now? What happens now? So you got a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal?
No, I had a 6-month deal.
That's it. Okay. And have they offered you another deal to go back?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the decision there? The fact you've gone, leads me.
Well, I've got a decision to make. Yeah, if I
Okay.
want to go back.
Should
or
we
I don't
make it
wanna
on
go
the
back.
show? Do you want to go back?
In a couple of weeks. Yeah, let me relax for a bit.
In a couple of weeks, you'll make that decision.
Yeah.
Okay. If you had to make that decision right now, what would your answer be?
Give me a couple of weeks.
Yeah, honestly. Do we get breaking stab for him when he does that in a couple of weeks' time? He said he'll do it in a couple of weeks.
Will you do it on the show?
Do what?
You'll make that decision.
The decision.
Because
Yeah.
We'll
last
call it
time,
the decision.
Yeah.
Jack, last time you and I and Benty would speak off air about the choices you've got, right? Which we didn't talk about on air, understandably, and where you might be going. And then one day I was in a pub, I don't know where Benty was, and you set up a WhatsApp group between the three of us and just posted a picture of your new football shirt.
I was on the golf course.
Which
Yeah.
I thought, what?
No, not really.
What caddy for someone?
Do you know what? I was talking, like I told you, to a few teams, and then like this came out of nowhere. It was actually set up by Roy Hodgson, who actually managed the manager that was there.
Right.
And he had a coach who was with him at Crystal Palace, Dave Reddington, and he went there in the summer. So he sort of set it up, and it, you know what? It was like I was talking to a lot of clubs, and then I just thought I've been in this position for ages. I just need to make a decision, and I just thought, yeah, I'm going to go.
Wait, when you say Roy Hodgson set that up, how did that come about? You know Roy, you know Roy that well? Or other people that
Yeah,
you
so
know?
no, Roy was at Watford. I've got a good friend at Watford
Right.
who's actually a masseur. And he knew, I don't know how he knew actually, that I was friends with him, but they got talking and went from there.
You made that decision because why did you make the decision to play over there? Because you had no other decent offers.
No, I was
and if you
talking,
wouldn't have played, you
no,
would have
that
stopped.
was that was the only concrete.
Right.
Like, there
So
was
if you-
others
if you wouldn't have
talking.
taken that-
I was probably a week away from stopping.
Really?
Told you, mate. Ipswich Town. Told you that. Get yourself down there.
Well, they didn't make me a concrete offer,
You
mate.
said no on national radio.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
You
you
did,
did.
Jack.
Yeah, you did. About four
No.
times. You did about
You
four
did,
times.
Jack. Yeah, you said off air, if they're not paying 150 grand a week, I'm not interested.
Hey, they got it as well.
So what do you want to do
Did they
now?
have-
What do you want to do now?
That's a very good question, Andrew.
You're the only
Andrew.
person that calls me Andrew. It's amazing.
I like it though.
But
My
like,
middle name's Andrew, you know that?
no, I didn't know that.
Well, it is, yeah.
Jacqueline.
What do I want to do? I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. I need a couple of weeks to
You
like.
want to play over here?
I really don't know.
Do you even know if you want to play again though? Do you want to keep playing?
You don't want to play your last game in Denmark, do you? You want to play over here, right?
Where am I going to play my last game then if I don't
Well,
play?
you want
there?
to play over in England, don't you?
But at what level do you think that would be?
Well, I'd like to see you back, obviously, in the Premier League because you're still young. You're still what 30.
Mm.
But if it's not that Championship, I think you're better than Championship. But you've still got time over here, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I really don't know.
Can you understand why you're not getting the offer that you want yet? I find it very bizarre.
I did understand, but now that I've been away, played 15 games. Well, we didn't win any, but I don't matter. I still played.
Yeah.
I was out there.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
But that's because of the level of football you're playing at. That's nothing to do with how you're playing.
No, well, I mean, it's a team game, so I'm part of the
Okay,
team.
all right. Okay, well, let me ask you this question: if it's exactly the same scenario, where you don't get a concrete offer from a club over here, and the only offer you get is from AGF again, right? Will you go back over there and finish your career there, or will you give
I
up?
don't know. Again, that's something that I have to think about. That's actually I haven't thought about that, to be honest.
Hey, Derby County. Wazza.
Maybe.
Yeah, would you play for Wazza?
Yeah, I think.
Player coach.
No, I don't think you can do that. Player coach. I think that's too hard.
I'm just going to cough. Hold on. Beggars can't be choosers. Excuse me. What did you bring back for us? I think Benji got everything mixed up and asked for Toblerone when you were coming back.
Yeah. Wow.
Do you bring me some Toblerone back? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, did you bring us a
No.
shirt? Ollie just said you bring us a shirt. You must have got us some souvenirs.
I've got a shirt. I'll bring a shirt in.
All right.
But
You
you
got-
know
else
what,
do you
Jack,
want?
I don't need anything. You've sorted me out enough.
I'll have
you're
one.
welcome.
I'll have one.
Okay.
Have you got enough for Ollie wants one?
Gordon's called the first one,
Okay, all right.
so I'll see if I've got another one.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm waiting for it. Come on. Say something back.
No, I'm guessing he's got to clean the car as well.